Yo guys, welcome to another video, and in today's video I'm going to be showing you how you can make thumbnails quick and easy on Photoshop. If you don't have Photoshop, go and watch my previous video because that is, how to get Photoshop for free. So yeah, I don't see any reason why you shouldn't unless you're just scared to get a virus or something, which I've tested it on a virus scanner, which is Virus Total online. So yeah. You can test it yourself. There's like two things that come up, but they're not harmful. They come up for almost every single program that has exe on it. So I really bypass that kind of stuff. And I've ran it in VMs and stuff like that, so it's all been tested, so it's fine. So yeah, let's get straight into the video. Actually guys, before we get in the video, just like to say thank you for all the support on my videos. I've had some people comment on my voice saying it's relaxing, which it really isn't, but I really appreciate the comments. It's great. I'm actually on 69 likes right now, which is nice. And yeah, another thing is, in the description there's going to be a link to a Huntington's Disease Association link, where you can donate money and it'll go towards Huntington's disease. I'm doing this with a few friends and stuff like that. None of the money will go to me, it'll all go to a charity. So if you guys want to donate, you can. You don't have to, of course, but I'm not expecting anything from this anyway. So yeah, to get straight into the video, let's do this. So yeah, first of all, you just want to open up a document. I'm pretty sure you know how to do that. Press File, New. Set it all up. Make sure your background is transparent. You can just click on the little label where it says white as the background, and just scroll down with your scroll wheel, and then click on transparent. So whatever the video you guys doing is, you want to just match the theme up. So for me, I'm going to be doing a Premiere Pro thumbnail. I might do a Premiere Pro video, so this is going to be really good. You might see it in the future on my channel. You probably will, to be fair. And I really enjoy making thumbnails because, they're easy, fun to make, and honestly, yeah, they're just nice to look at sometimes, and you think, oh yeah, I did that. So, it's kind of nice to have. Anyway, let's get straight into it. We just want to have the background, by the way, the colour or theme. So, you want to just go up here, choose like a colour that fits it. For me, Premiere Pro is like purple or pink, I'm not sure, it's either one of them. And you just want to get like a gradient by clicking on here. You can't do a full thing, which I think I might do. Which way do I want it? Yeah, I'll do it that way. But I think I'm gonna have it a bit wider. There we go. Actually, yeah, that's decent. Okay, so what we want to just do is get ourselves text first. Make sure we've got text down. So we can choose a few fonts. If you go on dafont.com, I'm not sure if it has .com at the end, but you go into font. There should be a ton of fonts for you to look at and choose. You just need to install them. It's pretty easy. I'm pretty sure you'll figure it out if you subscribe to the channel. You know a lot of things by this point. But yeah, you want to just click on one of them, get a font that you really like. For me, there's a few things like Longshot. Have Heart is a good one, but I don't have it because you have to pay for it on an older website. None of the fonts on Dafont you have to pay for, by the way. It's all free. So yeah, you can use them. So as you can see here, I've got three fonts that I use regularly. So you've got Longshot, Billion Dreams, and Blacklists. So what you can do is just use ones that you like. You can actually watch YouTube videos on the best fonts you can use for thumbnails, but that's what I did anyway. But yeah, you can just look for yourself. I would recommend Billion Dreams, and I'm going to use that for this. So we're just going to do how to get Premiere Pro for free, that kind of thing. So we want to just get ourselves just a normal black font, because we're going to be using gradient overlays, which are really good, and they make the text look really nice. So we're going to be using that. We don't have to worry about the size of it because we can change it later, but we're just going to put how to Use capitals at the start of your words, by the way. It makes it look a little bit better for some reason. I don't know what it is. But, yeah, I would recommend that. So, how to get... we're gonna put beneath it. Premiere... Is it spelled with... Okay, so it is spelled with an A, so I'm gonna put the E. And then we're gonna put Pro. Alright, we're not gonna put the free just yet, because we're gonna have that, like, bright orange writing. With the gradient, of course, because it makes it look better, like I said. So we want to just increase the size or the volume of it. And you just want to click up here, click that arrows in each direction thing. And you just want to, you know, press Control and T, and you should be able to move it around. So, you just want to get it to a point. Don't press Shift, like I've just done. You want to just not press Shift if you're on the latest version. I'm assuming you're all using the version in my last video, so I'm just going to be doing what it shows you on this version. On older versions, you have to press down Shift to get it to, you know, go up and down like this without, you know, distorting it like this. You can do that by pressing Shift on this version actually, so if you want to do that, which you're weird if you are, you can do that by all means, but I wouldn't recommend it. So you want to just like increase the scale of it, so just like tilt it on the side by doing this. There's a little arrow that goes like this. Just turn it a little bit so it looks a bit more humanistic. I don't even know if that's a word, but you know, I'm using it. We just want to press enter once you've done that. Get ourselves in a nice spot where people will look. I think larger writing. There we go. Okay, next what we want to do is get ourselves a PNG image of Premiere Pro. So I'm just going to place that on the screen real quick. Okay, once you are here with the image that you're using for the thumbnail, you could actually take a screenshot as well, put it as the background, and not have the layer where it's gradiented. But for this video, I'm just going to be using this. So, as you can see, we've got the Premiere Pro logo. Now that I'm looking at it, I think I might need to make the writing a bit smaller, or make it on top of it. That's good. Okay, what we're going to do is now right click on the Premiere Pro writing, well, the text we've just read, and we just want to click drop shadow, reduce it a little bit if you want, because sometimes it makes it look a little bit better or a little bit worse, depending on what your background colour is and stuff like that. So yeah, we just want to click on gradient overlay, and we just want to look at the blues, because blue rarely fits with this. So we can get something like maybe this. Looks nice. Just want to move the scale a little bit so it's a bit nicer. So we've got a nice colour going on here. So next what we want to do is we want to get the big bold writing for free on the, so people actually click on the video. This might be clickbait, but you know, I'm using it. So we just want to get ourselves the long shot. Long shots are really good for this. Blacklisted is also really good for this as well. I'm just going to use a long shot for this though. So we don't want to put for free, but we can just put the word free, and that'll gather people's attention. We want to up the size a little bit, so I'm just going to increase the size. So I reckon, yeah, you can tilt it a little bit as well, not as much as the other stuff. So once you've done this, you want to get the nice vibrant colour. So what we can do is go on the blending options again, enable the drop shadow of course, get ourselves a nice gradient overlay. I'm going to go for the orange section, because, you know, oranges are nice. We want to get ourselves a nice orange that's vibrant. Which one do we want? We want to get that one. Or do we? Yeah, we do. So once we've got this, we can add like a lens flare or a light flash underneath. So I'm going to do that real quick. I'm just going to go up into my files and get it. So now that we've got this on the screen, we just want to decrease the size a little bit so that it isn't overwhelming. And we're just going to put it behind the writing, but drag that down underneath. Now you can see it's like this, but you won't really see it much once we've done it. So we can just add that. We could actually remove the edges a little bit, with a soft brush, well, a soft rubber. Do this, and we just want to rasterize it real quick. We can do that. There we go. Do that. And there we go. We've got a nice kind of blur thing going on with the light, which is decent. What we want to do now is actually change the color of the light. We can do this by going to blending options. Do we need the... No, we don't want the drop shadow. No. We can do this by going on to color overlay, and then we can just choose a color that will make it, stand out. Got ourselves a nice orangey yellow. I think orangey red. Do alright. Yeah, around that. We're just going to get the opacity down a little bit. Enough so that it's visible, but it isn't overwhelming, your screen. As you can see, it's a little bit harsh here. I don't know if YouTube's algorithm's going to, destroy that part as much as it is. I can't even speak. But yeah, I'm just going to rub that out a little bit. Where's the rubber? There it is. Just want to do that. Do it this side as well, so that it's like kind of even. It's not really even, to be fair, but white isn't even. So once we've got this, we've got the big free and how to get not Photoshop, Premiere Pro for free. So a few things are missing. It isn't like fully there yet. And what we need to actually do is go into the blending options of the picture. You want to rasterize this before you do it as well. You can do this by just going right clicking and then rasterize layer. Now that you've done this, you just want to go to blending options. You just want to drop shadow, and you can make it a bit bigger for this one, just so it stands out. And what you can do now is you can just add a little bit of gradient. Actually, gradients are really good. You can add a nice purple-ish color. I'm just gonna get this first. Oh, wait, I've just done that to the thingy overnight. Yeah, when we actually go on the gradient overlay, we want to turn down the opacity, go to purples. I'm gonna get ourselves a nice purpley color. That seems about right. Just want to increase that a little bit so it's visible. I'd say that's a bit too much, and I might need to change the color around. You can just drag this over, go to gradient overlay again, and just bring it down a little bit to purples and see if there's any nicer colors. That one's pretty nice, and so is that one. I like that one actually, yeah. We can do this, and then we're just going to increase the opacity a little bit. We still want to have the sharpness of the image, so I'm going to keep it there. Next, a few things are missing. Another text thing you might want to have. So there's actually something called Have Heart Swash. This is adding like swashes on the screen. And what it does, if you type letters, you can just randomly type them, and it comes up with a load of swashes. Personally, I like the E. As you can see, it's a very nice, clean swash. Oh, I just moved the around. But yeah, it's a really nice swash. You can just add an E. Just want to press Ctrl-T, and we're going to expand it. We're going to put this underneath the Premiere part, and I'm going to go into the blending options again. Add that drop shadow. I'm going to reduce it a little bit since it doesn't need that much of a distance, nor does it need that much of a spread since it's only a swash. What we can do now is do the gradient overlay like the rest of it. Increase it up to 100%, and we can just have a nice colour. We're going to go for a blue to match the actual writing. Or a purple. Wait, let me see this. We can have a lot of colours. That one's actually really nice, so I think I'm going to have that. And yeah, what we need to do now is just the final finishing touch, which I put on a lot of my videos. And we just want to go up to the top, click the top one, add a new layer, so it should come with layer 2, or whatever layer you're on. You want to add a brush, put it on around 100, with the hardness down to a low of 10 to 15%. And you just want to press Alt and then scroll out. And then you can just get to the black and then go around the edges a little bit. And adds a bit of a vignette. It really helps to like bring out the rest of the image. That's why I asked you guys to put a gradient at the start, because if it's all one flat colour, it looks kind of boring. So having this, it really helps a ton. We can add it around the bottom. It's not much down there, so do that. And yeah, that's basically it. Now that we've got the thumbnail, we can post it on YouTube. And there we go. So if you guys did enjoy this video, smash that like button down below. I know it's a bit different from my other videos, but yeah, people wanted it in the comments, and your boy, he's got you covered, guys. I've got you covered. So put your suggestions in the comments and I will read them, try and do a video on them. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, smash that like button down below. Subscribe if you're new around here, and put post notifications on to be notified whenever I upload a new video. Yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.